Welcome back. Welcome back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome back. Thanks for coming. Thanks for playing with me. I'm Big Mashu. We're jumping right back into Avowed if I can get it to run. Work, damn it. There we go. Booing up, baby. Booing up. Booing up. Booting up, baby. Booting up. I got some Zins. I got about an hour to play before I gotta go pick up my mom. Wanted to get one episode in. Loving this game too much. I was up all night thinking about it. Right back in, baby. Not gonna lie, that my buddy Huck, while we were streaming last fight, was talking to me the whole time. I have no clue what this person said. That's alright. First, we gotta go buy. Actually, we don't have that much money. Not much at all. Barely level 15.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
This is a cool town.
I only wish to show them the man I've become, to drink with them one last.
Shut up. Damn. I'm broke. Gotta get back out in the wild.
Don't forget your friend Tycho and his completely...
Good thing they burnt that shack down. Mushrooms growing up the walls.
subtle. Next time they ought to go for X marks the spot.
Found it.
Don't forget your friend Tycho and his complete evil.
Let me guess. My Nikai sent you. That kid's been muttering about sending some new hero.
Old man Capo. Glad to...
Kai, what rock have you been hiding under? Those scales are looking rougher since I last saw you.
Your eyesight finally going? But we didn't come here to talk about my handsome mug. That Nikai of yours still getting underfoot, I take it?
Ah, like a cannonball in a rolling deck. Damn child won't stop hovering over me. They keep trying to send so-called heroes over to cheer me up. Back when Thirdborn was no more than a husk on the cliffside, we had I've slain 1,000 Zorips, wrestled rock beetles, even and a fair wind too. I had but a few harpoons and a single boat that morning. It had taken days to track the creature. When I found it, the beast heaved itself up from the water and crashed down on... I thrust a harpoon deep... Oh, it took days to tow its body back on the flotsam of my boat.
Not that anyone asked, but it sounds to me like the fish.
Ah, well, those days are long past. I'm a sick old man now. Not much I can do in Thirdborn anymore. Still, maybe Chico was onto something when they sent you. You're the one who cleared the dream thralls at the gates, aren't you? Ah, good to know someone. I tell you what. This old man would like to ask a boon of you. One hero... I want to see my heart one last time. Will you get it for me? Oh, a Leviathan heart is a rare thing. When left out in the air, it becomes as hard, and I had the only one in the living lands. I couldn't. No, I kept it safe. But now, I'm dying. I can feel it in my bones. Get it for me. Beyond that, well, I left that old ruin with a few tricks for would-be...
Thanks for the tip. We would...
Good luck.
Now get some killing done, boys.
The branch breaks.
Nice.
Another win, but who's counting?
That's lame. Gotta go back a little bit further.
To the earth! You tear at our bark!
That'll show him. Is
No. You! They attacked me, destroyed...
we took care of it already.
Thank you. Then I'll take... If you...
Shatterscarp was all.
What?
If it weren't for the Leviathan skeleton in the middle of town, I'd hardly recognize the place. 6 years ago. Feels longer now. You ever come back to a place and feel like the buildings are smaller and the colors are duller? Then you get it. Thirdborn was always this rugged oasis. Dangerous and out of the way, but bursting with vitality. It was a harbor for larger-than-life types. People like Capo, the Leviathan Slayer, and Tama. Glory seekers, trophy hunters, warriors trying to leave their battles behind. People who built around their stories and their scars. I guess it felt like one, too. Hardtack and Merc brew after a long day's patrol tasted better than any being back. It felt... true. But I can't help but feel that the Thirdborn... I think what's eating at me is that Thirdborn seems... The Dream Scourge is one threat. Conflict with Adir. The Living Lands is changing, and Thirdborn feels like a barn. Temerity's leading them as best she can, but towards what? What do we... Or it'll go the way of the godless and their ruins. Not sure which idea makes me more What about you? You were sent by your emperor to investigate the Dream Scourge. Since then, you've died, met a secret god, and gotten swept up in tensions between your empire and our scattered settle. You released Igwolf, but you didn't stop the Steelgrowth's attack on Fjord. Do you know what you're sailing towards, or are you drifting with the tides? That kind of clarity. Thanks for talking. A marker of his service to Thirdborn's, and something that helps his comrade.
You always hope it won't.
You hope it won't, but it's an old Rauatayan naval tradition that Thirdborn's kept alive, and another debt I owe him. Shake the sand out of your bedroll before you settle in.
The Dream Scourge is getting worse. First off, if we don't put a stop to it, we're looking at the end of the Living Lands. How can anyone expect us? As if the Dream Scourge wasn't enough of a problem, the Adirans are profiting off our... They haven't come to help us. Let's hope it never comes to that. It's too bad. We're fighting for our lives, our souls. You really think so? My apologies for acting cynical, but it feels as if nature, politics... I don't appreciate being
You got
backed
the
into a
God
corner,
born.
but... Despite everything that's happened, in many ways, Quilichi has been like a second father to me. But Yatsli... Oh, she's an expert in... While I have your attention, why is Inquisitor Ludwig suddenly interested in godless... She's a smart one. I'll give her that. We should be ready for anything. Something tells me Lud... If I must.
God damn, bitch, you
I
still
don't
want to
leave
talk?
Emerald Stair often enough. With everything going on, my city had to burn down before I could take a vacation. Sorry. Only if you can stand the ramblings of it. I used to think I had it all figured out. The Living Lands proved me wrong in so many ways. This entire island is the prison of a mad god. How is one Animancer supposed to compete with that? All we're missing is the juggling act. But what if Animancy has no future in the Living Lands? Did I? after what happened to my... You're a good listener as always, but I've taken enough of... I'm not the first animan. Not before I've done some reading.
Good lord.
Listening to Yatsley's thoughts about godless ruins is one thing. Bringing her along for the rest of the trip... Well, don't you think it's a little convenient? You need to go somewhere no one ever goes, and here she is to show you. If she's read anything about the garden, it was written centuries ago. Bothered? Pedraku. It's my job to guide you as safe. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Just don't be disappointed when she doesn't show you what you wanted to see. Anyway. You too. This place was bad enough
Short
before
King
the
wants
Dream
some
Scourge.
smoke.
Now it's dead. I remember what it was like to be blindly optimistic. I envy you. This used to be a fertile land, with lakes, forests, all of that. Now it's blasted deserts and dried up seas. Anything that lives here is...
That's the most apt description of Thirdborn.
Maybe you will. Just keep your head and you'll be fine. What do you need? Not before I've done some reading.
It's hard to imagine.
Seeds of change, their petals sprout across the barren land. They sing to the unwanted ones, and the unwanted ones sprout in turn. The soil remembers what it once was. It will soon be whole, safe. A name given to the land, not asked for. You see why the soil does not want these cities. But first, the sprouted ones will grow. The dam falls. The river returns to its source. It is how the land was and should... We want all of them gone. We wish for life. Efforts paid in blood. Death nourishes the soil. The spider devours her mate to lay her. We ponder.
That's done? Who's hungry?
still remember the first time I saw these dunes. In the heat haze, they looked just like waves. Just like the good old days.
Take your best shot.
Weapons ready.
Oh, I used to love stargazing up here. Camp on one of these buttes, and you've got a defensible position.
a fellow traveler. Nothing to peddle here. Sorry, got to be on my way. Wouldn't you be? Thirdborn has the Dream Scourge. Oh, I tried to tell them my vapors would protect their minds.
Does your soul reside in your nose? No.
Nonsense! My grandfather sailed the high seas for... But it's no use. Thirdborn... The better question is why you're... And I'm far too pressed for time. Ingrates.
Alright. Be that way.
That's what'll happen to everyone in Thirdborn if we don't stop this.
Bravo!
now! Good fight.
Alive! We've got a customer. Please make yourself comfortable. When you're ready,
Look, unless you know where the whetstone for my scalpel is, I'm gonna go away. I've been looking forward to this all day. So hurry along. I'm not gonna share later.
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Shop. Still a work in progress, of course. But once you stop being blurry, we can get to business. No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurred. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy. Oh, damn. I thought we got them all. Sorry about that. I'm sure I'll be fine. Really? Daiko sent you? Can I ask just what he expected? Did he think sending a messenger would make me forget what an ass he is? Oh, really? You just took a job? Daiko didn't tell you It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the legwork, he just wants to swoop in and take half of... He's always been like this ever since we were children. Clearly, I'm the more... No, it's no big deal. You go outside, find some dead dream thralls, and slice off some of the fungi growing off their head. Then you bring them back home, grind them up, and snort them.
Surely you're joking. You're not.
Wimps. Name one time when talking has ever fixed anything. You can't. This is what I get for mixing business and family. I should have known better. I thought that since Daiko and I were twins, we'd be similar enough for us to not fight. Guess I was wrong. Now you tell me. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get... Here's the package you wanted. That'll... I'm fine. Just a little woozy. Will you really not pay me?
The first one's always free. Or so I have heard.
Daiko, the last time you got an enterprising streak, you were trying to pass off rotten eggs as Gringil...
Oh, I get it. A free sample. In that case, I thank you.
Just when I was worried Thirdborn had changed beyond...
Oh, and be careful. It's supposed to be in a special... Tell your friends.
The friend's not right here with you, I mean. And not the Tiranui either.
Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? Oh.
Ico dead? I told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon. Well, shit.
What do we do now?
Well, maybe if we're quick, the animancers and Fewer can fix them right up. Put them to work setting up their new farms.
I didn't know Ico was interested. Interested in farming.
Hear me out. What if we throw caution to the wind? Sample the cook. Since we're being honest, I've already had my share. Wanted to get a head start. Now you... I'll try my best, but so far... pretty good.
That just means you need to try.
Why do you cloud your eyes? Could...
Perhaps we didn't take enough to feel the...
Oh man, this is where we're gonna end it here, guys. I gotta go do some adulting. Hey, thanks for coming. Thanks for playing with me. I'm your host for this episode, Big Mashu. Make sure you go over to our YouTube. Go over to our Twitch. Check out our streams. I'm going out to Japan soon. When I get back, we're doing another Echoes of the Astral Sea season coming back soon. Make sure you get caught up. Check it out. Please check it out. Check out all the fun stuff we do over there. Yeah. So I'll be back on playing later. I just gotta go do a little